Y'all got a permit?
Oh yeah.
All right. What's up and good morning, guys? Welcome back to another video. We got a special guest today, guys, on the job site. S.C. Bailey 619 in the beautiful pre-runner bumpered out.
Morning, everybody.
Morning, buddy. This is a momentous occasion, guys. I know I suck at filming projects when they're finished. Today is the finishing day on this project, so we had to bring Chris to celebrate. What's up, Casey? What's up, Nick?
Rhino man.
And Dave and the good man, Woodman. Dave?
That bag's not big enough.
Dave? Nah. Somebody else. That's gotta be
Right on
somebody.
Dmax!
Dave!
Right on Dmax!
Dave!
It's Dave!
It's
Dave!
Who?
It's Dave!
Dave? Dave.
Right on Dmax!
Oh, Dave!
How have you been? My goodness!
Woody, doing great, buddy. Doing great. Sweeping looks good,
dude,
man.
This
Looks
is the God's work right here, dude. Devil's in the details.
I like.
know?
Hey, just go for it, Woody.
Hey, I
Just
go for it. We work for it.
Yeah. Is this your new brand? Is
Yeah,
knockoff
it is.
work for it?
Sure, yeah, it is.
All right. I respect it.
You know, you get at least half the proceeds, though.
All right, deal. Deal. We'll take it.
Saw this commercial while I was watching one of these work for it videos, you know? And there was a man that had a beard that looked similar to this, and he said that when he became a groomer, it changed his life. I was wondering if you know, now that you're a groomer, that's what they.
Oh, is that what they call it?
I think that's what all the kids are calling like the beards now. You know, like if you have a beard, you're a groomer.
I had no clue.
You know? Well, I didn't know either. So I saw the ads on YouTube. You know?
Well, hey, I appreciate you watching the full ad.
Yeah. Well, you know. Well, yeah, I always watch the whole ad.
Oh yeah, there you go. Yeah. I brought my best inspector. He'll give it a full shakedown.
Pretty comfy, I'm not gonna lie.
Can we bring him out some sushi?
You know, the angles are nice. You get to lean back a little bit.
Yeah, comfortable?
I like it. I like it.
All right, simulate you're on a date night.
Now that you're a groomer.
So yes, guys, this here is the finished project. You can see Woody's just masterpiece came to life. Woody, great work, man.
Thank you so much.
I don't know how we do it without you, Woody.
I don't know how you do it without me either.
Yeah.
I'm glad I could be here.
So if you guys haven't watched the video when we started this project, I highly recommend you go back and watch it to see the crazy tricks that we had to pull to make each one of these boards essentially look like it is folded up. You'll see that the grain all lines up, and yeah, it was quite the task. Dave ended up getting a couple more miter saws, so I think there was 6, possibly 7 miter saws total on this project. Now me and Chris are hopping in Chris's truck here. We got a road trip ahead of us. We're going to pick up my crew cab OBS, which a lot of you guys have been asking about, and I'll explain a little bit more once we get up there. The reason we're not taking any of my trucks is the LLY has a cracked wheel. We could take the BBB, but we're not.
Why not? It gets better gas mileage than this thing.
It really does. And my single cab OBS, that thing that's not meant to go on long trips, and the ride is brutally uncomfortable. Now, just for the record, yeah, we're borrowing Chris's truck, but don't worry, I'm filling it up for him. I'm even getting him the top tier detergent gasoline. Bro, I got you some detergent, man. We're keeping this thing clean.
Oh, thanks, bud.
Let's see, I haven't filled up with gasoline in a while. Gas prices on 91 are $3.60. I don't know if we're doing some fuel rationing over here. Instead of cutting off at like 80 bucks or 100 bucks, it cuts off at 22 gallons. There's no way we put exactly 22 gallons into this truck. We didn't want to overfill it, you know. True. Yeah, I'm only gonna pay for what I gotta use for this trip.
True.
Yeah.
Are you gonna siphon the rest when we get home?
Yeah, I'm gonna put the rest in the 110s when we get home. Well, we made it back up here to California Auto Works, and guys, here's my baby. I have absolutely missed this truck. In all honesty, I kind of forgot that I had it. With the big move going out to the ranch and everything going on, I completely forgot I had this truck, but I'm very, very grateful to have her back. There's a couple little issues on the paint that the truck's been up here getting all worked out and fixed, so everything is back and dialed in, and whew, I'm just glad to have this truck back. I forgot all about it, like how comfortable it is inside my center console. Oh, I'm gonna be so excited to drive this thing over the freaking single cab. I actually got room to recline my seat.
There ain't no bottles in here, it's weird.
I know, right? It's clean, no bottles.
Maybe work for it right here, and maybe like a little, and then kind of just.
Now you're getting huge.
Well, I mean.
So while we're up here today, what was your name again, brother?
Alex.
Alex?
Malix.
Malix. We got Malix the pinstriper up here. They're actually gonna be pinstriping this super sick International Scout. This thing turned out awesome. I mean, look at the interior. I would love to own one of these boogers right here. So we saw the pinstriper here and I'm like, hey, can we pinstripe something on the old crew cab OBS? And so he just so happened to have like almost the exact color. We want to do it kind of ghosted in, a little bit darker than the gray that's on the truck. So he's mixed up a little bit of gray, a little bit darker, and we're gonna go somewhere, work for it on there. We don't want to go too crazy. We don't want to make it look like a lowrider, but we got a lot of faith in you right now. And the camera's on. This sucks for you, huh? You probably hate this.
I do hate it.
I don't blame you. What's your Instagram?
It's at Malix Pinstriping.
At Malix Pinstriping? All right, cool. Make sure y'all go check out at Malix Pinstriping. See what we can come up with here. About that size?
About that size. And then we'll not go past.
Gotcha. Well, so if he puts work for it here, Chris, I mean, you could like kind of swoopy this stuff, right?
That's what I was wondering, but I don't want it to be like
Too much?
too much.
I also don't want it to look like the grandpas that like pinstripe the shit out of their brand new trucks that they buy.
Kind of.
You know what I'm saying?
That's why I was like, pinstripe. Like,
I don't know.
I don't mean to talk myself out of work.
Yeah.
But if it doesn't need it, I don't. You know what I mean? Like.
Well, that's why you're the. Yeah, I trust your input more than my own. I think start with work for it, and then
we can go from there.
Yeah, you can always add.
The absolute most I see is maybe just like a little like, you know, a double line. Like, I don't know how to describe it. Like.
No, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
If we don't like that, we can
wipe it off.
If we don't like any of it.
Yeah, that's my favorite part. We can wipe it off.
Yeah.
And then it's work for it, all one word. So
Okay.
there's no space, no nothing.
It out with the glue. Put my leaf on, and then I trace again with the red.
Dude, it looks sick. Chris, you can make that work for it permanent on your back window, dude. He'll just stripe it.
I really could.
Yeah, you already got the pattern there. It's easy. That'll look good, or think it'll look goofy if it's off center.
I don't know.
It's kind of don't look bad.
Yeah.
And then yeah, he'll swoop it out to meet those edges. I kind of like that. I think it'll add a little classy touch to it.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do that. All right, so we got the little pencil drawing on there. Getting ready to get some paint on.
It's not that much different.
Just darkened it up.
Just darkened it up.
I think that'll look good. It's kind of dry darker, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's almost spot on. You can sell that as the touch-up color.
Let's go look on the in the sun.
I think it's almost too subtle.
Okay.
I think just darken that up a little bit more.
Okay, for
yeah,
sure.
I think that'd be cool.
I got his Cadillac, so we're done. He wants to go looking. We'll do it here. Yeah. In the booth. Yeah. Right, clear.
Yeah, I think that's better.
Dedicated now, baby. I get that too.
I know, that's what I feel like this whole time. I feel like I'm committing. Look at that. Nice and clean, subtle, classy. I dig it. I dig it. What do you want, Chris? My treat, man. Any one thing you want. I'm balling today. Oh no, man, that was a pretty bunk ice cream, man. Freaking sold out everything. All right, let's see. First start of my baby. Woo! I can recline so much better than the single cab. Man, have I missed this truck. I'm just gonna sit in it and revel in it for a second here. Good news is we got a new windshield in the truck. So if you remember, there's that little tiny leak that is assessed, and a couple other paint things that were assessed. So truck is good to go. Well, shoot, looking even better now that we got the pinstriping on it. It is absolutely insane how different my two OBSs are. They're both 1997. This one's a 350, the other one's a 250, but the other one's obviously been converted to a solid axle, but the gearing's just completely different. The other one, like, you're working when you're driving it. This one, this thing just cruises like an old Cadillac. I mean, I could drive with my knee, no problem. The suspension, everything, it just feels like a big old boat car, like it just floats, and I love that about this thing. And the seats were all brand new when I bought it. The single cab OBS, I'm like, I can feel myself sitting on the springs or whatever's in the seat. These things actually have some cush to them. Woo, I miss this old girl. Well, we made it back to the warehouse. We got Wes over here. Wes just did a fuel pump swap out of his tank. I think this is upgraded. Look at that guy, woo!
I spilled fuel all over me. But
So why'd we swap him out?
well, my gas gauge stopped working about 8-10 months ago. Like, it was intermittent, so like random, usually it was like a rainy or a wet, like humid day, the gauge would stop working, and then a sunny day it would just go back to working. So I never did anything about it. Well, then about 3 weeks ago it just took a crap altogether. So there's a guy on some of the forums that I'm on he's a guru with these Gen 5 trucks. So I hit him up and was like, hey man, if I'm going to drop my tank to replace the sensor, I might as well upgrade the fuel pump while I'm at it, because that's the big limiting factor on these trucks when you go to like a supercharger and ethanol and stuff, which is what I plan to do down the road. So basically I hit him up, ordered a pump. He uses the stock basket, puts a Walbro 535 liter per hour pump, which is double what stock is.
Nice.
And then it's all plug and play. Drop the tank, drop it in, put it back, all the wiring connections, all the fuel lines, all the same. So
Easy peasy, hour job.
Drop the tank, swapped it out, put it back up, let it prime, start it right up.
Then we'll run your new tires we got over here. Steiner, tell us about the Versa tire.
Oh, these are great tires. Versa tires, if anybody needs them, $1,000 right now.
I don't think you're allowed to sell this.
Okay, we can't sell them.
These are Wes's new tires. He's got our new setup he's going to be running. I mean, that goes along with the 42 other freaking tires that he has in my shop.
So these ones, they have a good tread pattern. They got some lugs right here on the side. That's so when you can dig deep into the mud. And then right here, this just shoots the mud right out. So you'll never get stuck with these bad boys.
What are the stars for?
The stars actually are for grip and gravel.
Oh,
so you know
okay.
loose gravel, how you always spin?
Yeah.
The gravels get stuck in each little divot of the star, so you can hold 5 rocks per star.
Damn.
And still make it up the mountain.
That's pretty high spec.
Yeah, it's pretty good. You can't get these on the market yet.
All right, so I need some of your guys' input. Obviously, I took this thing to the ranch last night, and we need a lot more lights on it. I mean, we've got plenty of Phoenix Canon lights all around, but we need like white light bar light so we can see in front of us. So we're just over at Sergio's. Sergio's a big fan of the Phoenix AI light bars. What's up, buddy?
Chips, cool.
Are you selling?
Yeah.
Wait, whoa. You stole my chief snack officer?
No.
You paying him more than me, Sergio? Because
Yeah,
I'm paying him nothing, so it don't take much to pay him more. Do you
Well,
give
I pay him with snacks.
Oh,
I pay him with snacks. So every 10 snacks that he sells.
you quit? Where you going?
Come on.
Hey, we got more snacks over there. You want to come back home? You want to come back home? Yeah, come on back home. All right, Sergio, let's talk light bars, buddy. Here's what we got. Oh, look at it.
Yeah, all these sizes. You can start with the 8-inch, 14-inch, 20-inch.
If you guys haven't seen, I know we've shown these on the channel before, the Phoenix AI series light bars, which are these. They actually have a motor inside that moves the optic to change it from a spot to a flood. And once you get into the bigger sizes, they have AI mode, which has built-in GPS into the controller. So the faster you go, the more it turns into a spot to show further, because obviously you're going faster. So you're, oh, geez, all right, well, this one's on. All right, hold on. Whoa.
Shit, man.
So you can see the optics changing there. You can probably hear it more than you can see it.
No, you can see it on the wall.
There we go. Spot. Flood. You can dim it. You can do all kinds of cool stuff with this controller here. But the cool thing is you put it in GPS mode and it automatically gauges off of your speed if you should be spot or flood. So we're trying to figure out. Oh, what is that, Sergio?
That's AI.
Oh, that's AI?
Yep.
We're thinking about putting one of these behind the bumper of the crew cab OBS. We were just playing with. Where's my little one I just had? Now the only thing with these bars is they're massive.
Yeah.
With the motors in there and the space to move the optics, like that is not a small light bar, nor is it a light bar. What do you think this weighs? 40, 50? About 50 pounds? Yeah, 50 pounds?
It is heavy, but again, it has a lot of motors there. And because they're so bright, you need a big heat sink. So the more light you have, the hotter it gets.
All right, so we're gonna do these lights one at a time because I'm not trying to scratch my truck up trying to muscle one of these big lights in there, but we got a couple little ideas here on the lights. And I want you guys' opinion. One of which, we run these 8-inch. Little tight. All right. Somewhere in this world, we might be able to shift it over a little bit, make a custom bracket. Something like that. Fortunately, they won't center up in here because obviously we got the frame ends here. But we can go that way, small. And I almost like that they point out a little bit so they light up like more on the sides of the road. We got the 20-inch guy here. I believe 20-inch. Don't quote me on that one. Oh, dude. That's kind of a perfect fit. I'm honestly not a big fan of light bars. I don't know why. I think the Chinese ones kind of ruined it for me. But this one's cool. It's black, it kind of blends in, but it's very expensive. The 20-inch one's not cheap. These AI light bars are expensive, but not bad at all. We can go off of the CP-Attic bumper adapter mounts right here. These two brackets, and we could probably mount it up. Dang it.
I think you should go with that one.
I think we're going with this one. All right, maybe I don't need your opinion anymore, guys. I think we're going with this one. We can do the AI cubes. They do make AI cubes. There's a single LED cube, but they don't have the GPS function, but you might be able to tie it into this. I don't really know. We should ask Sergio. So apparently this bar is not enough. Sergio wants to run some cubes on there too. Shoot, Sergio, we need like 3 of those boogers.
Just 2.
Just 2?
Like you have right now.
So I think what we're gonna end up doing is we're gonna make a custom bracket to mount the 20-inch AI bar in the bumper. But right now I get to play with the super sweet searchlight here. We need like 6 of these on the ranch roof. It's like a spot. Dang, does this thing go like wider? Oh, turtle and rabbit?
Yeah, fast and slow.
Oh, that's slow. We were in fast. Let me see your ID. We light up. Let me see what's going on in there. Might be some drug dealers inside this place right here. Looks sketchy. We got bracket template getting made right here.
What?
IEP-USA.com does everything, Sergio.
Everything.
Everything. Ain't nothing gonna stop us.
Nothing.
Not having some Chinese-made bracket that everybody else uses. We're gonna make our own, Sergio.
Obviously, man. Obviously.
Well, Sergio's got the drawings to make those brackets. Now we're working on making some cover plates for these 2 holes. If you guys know on the 6.4 bumper conversion that I did on this truck, it does leave those holes open. There's a lot of things you can do with them. I kind of just want to cover them, but I don't want to like solid cover them. So Sergio's gonna see if he can draw up a very similar mesh like we've got in the Flog bumper grill down there, as well as the DB Customs grill up top. Got all of his dimensions right there.
Don't look at mine.
Oh, it's secret. Yep. Patent pending.
Chris is over here trying to open his drink. Chris.
Yeah.
Give me your blade.
What?
You know.
Sergio's gonna show you how. With his teeth.
Wow. No.
What'd you make, Sergio?
It's a little puzzle for kids.
For kids?
Yeah.
I got a kid right here.
Yeah, right. So if you can open it without turning it up, it is yours.
Dang, son.
$100 bill.
It's not a $100 bill, but let's see. If you can open that. Here, put this down. It's gonna take a couple hands here. Uh-oh. What age group is this for, so we know if he doesn't open it?
I'll do it to kids 10 and 15 maybe.
All right, let's see. Hold on, can't see, bro. You gotta move that head out of the way. This thing's stuck on there? Jeez, guy. Oh my God! Oh. I got scissors.
How much battery do you have left in the camera?
I got 9 minutes of recording left. Think it's gonna take longer than that? Is it that tough, Sergio?
Depends.
Oh, all right.
Sometimes I make it harder, sometimes.
Dang. Did you make it easy for Chris? Wait, you get it, buddy?
Right,
Don't tear it.
I'm not tearing it.
Oh, look at the smile on his face. Dang.
Came up, bruh.
Dang. Whole dollar richer? Now, if I'm gonna be spending this kind of money, oh yeah, let's point it that way, on a light bar, we gotta make sure this thing's bright enough to be over at the ranch. We're gonna do a little test here in the dark. Power on. Dang, hold on, let's see the difference. Off, on. So this is in flood. Let's go to spot. Wait, hold on, other way, wait. There's spot. Well, it's pointed up at the tree right now. How many lumens is this?
19,000?
19,000? All right, that might be enough, Sergio.
You think?
Yeah, don't scare the donkeys. We don't want to scare the donkeys. All right. Oh shoot! Is that a mountain lion? Brighten up! Brighten up! Hold on, we gotta point it at him. Oh, whoa! Hold on. All right, get it at him. Oh no, it's a tree, Sergio. Yeah, I thought it was a mountain lion. I think this will work, Sergio. I think this will work, buddy. Sold, Sergio.
Right.
Sold. Now, if you guys want a light bar like this, IEP-USA.com, or come see Sergio in person. He'll send you the light bar and he'll install it for you.
Yeah, I'll give you a small discount.
Small discount.
Just say you know Ryan. That's all we have to do.
All right, well now you guys have something to look forward to coming for the Crew Cab OBS. Shouldn't take too long to get those brackets made up and plasma cut. So with that, we're gonna wrap up. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. If you have not subscribed already, please click the subscribe button now that you do not miss out on any future content. Don't forget to give this video a like and get a thumbs up. Don't forget to check out workforapparel.com because if there's anything you want in this life, you gotta be willing to work for it. You guys are the best. I'm out.
Damn.